Why? Because we couldn't wait. Too much going on. We want to celebrate Christmas, and we're doing it with Mrs.Prindables. And you know and love your Mrs.Prindables apples. You know and love the incredible caramel of your Mrs.Prindables apples and the deliciousness of it, deliciousness of it all. Did I just have a little too much Martha Stewart zin there? Stop it. Stop it. I did not. I just had a sip. Now done in these pretzels. Sale price, 4 easy payments of $9.99. You got a lot of them, and they're all boxed for you and ready to give to someone you love. It's a tradition. We just upped the tradition, made it better, and made it more flavorful. Is that right, Lori Shore?
You got it. I mean, it's so fun to see these pretzel rods stand shoulder to shoulder with our legendary caramel apples. And they do because we use the same approach as we do with our caramel apples. We use gourmet ingredients. We make them fresh for our customers. And in this special case, we have them arrive in those special Christmas popper style boxes.
And here come the gorgeous boxes. Let's go through the flavors of what I'm going to be getting, what she's going to be getting when she's shopping right now. All, by the way, wonderful idea, all individually wrapped, right, Lori?
Great point. So we took it out of the wrapping just so you could see them better on television. But you're right, individually wrapped in those boxes. So as I'm going through the flavors, you can think about that mailbox you want to slide this in, or the front door where you want to leave them. So each box includes one of each flavor. See those snowflake sprinkles? Milk chocolate enrobed pretzel rods. Covered in those hand-topped snowflake sprinkles. So we start with that crunchy, salted pretzel rod. We dunk it in the caramel, and then the other 6 that we have there are enrobed in the white chocolate with that hand drizzle in red, and then finally the dark chocolate topped in those subtly flavored peppermint sprinkle candy canes.
Wow. Think about that. So do the math per what you're going to be getting for 6 gifts. What a phenomenal idea. And I love the adorable boxes. So how many people on your list? The gift card people who don't just want to give gift cards, who don't want to just give cash, who want to give a little something extra. Somebody gives you something and you're there, oh, I've got something for you as well. It's there and it's wonderful. It's heartfelt. I love to, coming back to what we said earlier, for people on the front lines, for caregivers, sending these across the country and sending these to assisted living facilities where my mom and dad were for so long. You're sending a love, and they, in these times, can get these all individually wrapped. They're also shelf stable, aren't they, Lori?
They are, so it makes them a lot more versatile than our apples. They'll stay fresh well through Valentine's Day. So if you pick that earliest shipment in November, then you're ready to go. I mean, in these unpredictable times, you know you have 6 gifts ready to go that'll be fresh. Keep in mind, you can divide them up too. Let's say you want to give 5 in the box. You want to open up one of the remaining boxes and divide this up into 3 gift toppers, or include it with a greeting card, or just enjoy it yourself.
Right, so you'll get
option.
You'll get all the pretzels, right? And then you'll get the boxes. So you can kind of customize it the way you want. So if you just want to eat a few, you can have some for yourself. Want to give a few, you can do it that way as well. They're also wonderfully, as I just break these open, I mean, you get pretzel, but man, these are enrobed just like those great apples. Yeah, no shortage of the good stuff surrounding these pretzels, right?
I agree. And I don't know, I can't, since I'm not on camera, show what it's like when you snap and pull this. I don't know if that's something that you're allowed to do. Yeah, give us a sense, too, of that crunchy pretzel breaking, that enrobing that you see right there. And I think in the perfect proportions. And then the caramel, that melts in your mouth caramel as it kind of pulls apart. You can imagine how it tastes just melting in your mouth. These are really gourmet, delicious treats.
Really gourmet, delicious. Okay, Jane, what do you think? Do you have a favorite flavor of these?
Well, my favorite would be the dark chocolate. Hi, Lori Shore. How are you, my love?
Hey, I miss you, Jane.
I miss you too, sweetheart. It's good to see you. But you know, I think we've done everybody a favor here by making these ship dates November, because if this showed up at my house right now,
it would make November.
Nobody would be getting them at Christmas time, Lori. So I'm glad that we have those ship weeks that are a little bit further out, and that way we can make sure that we've got them for our family and friends. And again, they won't last until February because everybody's going to love them, but at least you have something that you know is still going to be as fresh as the day that you got them for a good 6 months. So again, brand new flavor. That's the dark chocolate with the peppermint, right?
Right. Yeah. Really subtle peppermint flavor on those candy canes. And I'm a dark chocolate gal like you are, Jane. So it's just wonderful, that intense dark chocolate with that creamy caramel and that really fun flavored sprinkle.
Yeah, love it.
Love it. Here are the ingredients, by the way. So again, you're getting a lot of these. You're getting 6, 6, and 6, all with those boxes. So there's that dark chocolate and peppermint. Tell me about the white chocolate. What goes into making that happen, Lori?
Well, listen, what we find is that every chocolate has its own personality when we combine it with the crunchy salted pretzel rods and that caramel. So the white chocolate just brings in that creaminess, and it's a great counterpoint to the other flavors. And then we hand drizzle. This is the first time we've done it on white chocolate. We hand drizzle the creamy red on top. So it looks festive and it tastes divine.
And don't worry, we've given you milk chocolate as well. But you know what, as we take a look at those, you know what the star is too, besides the pretzel? It's that caramel. It's the Mrs.Prindable's caramel. I mean, that's the secret to this, right? That's their proprietary caramel that you love in the apples. Now it's done with these pretzels, and a lot of it as well.
And a lot of it as well. And something I would want to highlight too is these boxes. You know, not most of our assortments of apples and pretzels that we present to you do not come boxed. So thanks to our relationship with Mrs.Prindable's, delicious gourmet gifts boxed and ready to give, inspired by those crackers, those Christmas crackers that we love so much. Rick, I don't know if you know this, but one of our all-time most popular offers last year were pretzel rods in these Christmas poppers. We just improved the design and added the new flavor.
Great, no doubt about it. This one actually says me, to me, from me. Good. Lori Shore, thank you so much for joining us. You're a joy, always a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
See you
Ditto.
Bye.
All right. Is that going to do it, or we got another hour? No, 2 hours more? Oh, that's it?
I could stay for another hour with all this good food.
I couldn't stay unless I get a chance to eat some food.
I know.